Good morning, everybody. We are sitting here in the Malecón of La Paz. It's Sunday morning, November 4th, and we wanted to come here and shoot this video and update everybody on what's been going on with the Rancho Milagro project lately, because there's been a lot of activity. So
last week was pretty crazy, yeah.
It was a very active week, so we wanted to just give you guys the rundown of where we're at right now. We spoke with the notary, the notary that manages the property in the name of the owners. We spoke with her. She really liked our website. She really liked the project as we designed it in terms of the business plan. She showed it to the owners, and they're excited about it. So they liked it very much. So that was very encouraging to get as far as feedback in terms of where we are with the owners right now. Again, we are only 1 week away from our fundraising cutoff deadline of $20,000 to get 6 months to work on the land, to start the project.
Prove that we can make this a successful project together. You know, we do, just so people are aware, we do have a group of, a few people that are already working on coming on site, knowing that, we're still working on this, but they want to be here when it happens. So knowing that initiative is moving, as well as just people giving interest in the project, what's going on, donating funds, spreading the word. We've been getting a lot of support too over the last week, and people are really spreading the word out there. Yeah,
and we're really excited about that because it shows that the project does make sense. The idea does make sense because it's getting people excited, because it is a feasible thing to do. Now, I know right now we're pretty far from our goal. We're at $3,000 from $20,000, and we have a week left to go. And to some, it might seem like we're not going to make it, but at the same time, we know that this week we are going to be hearing back from a few people we've been talking with directly about investing or donating into the project towards this immediate goal. So we should know a lot more about that by the end of this coming week. And we'll obviously keep everybody updated on the totals, confirmed totals so far.
Yeah, right now, as of this morning, we're at $3,008. So we look, we have $17,000 to go on that aspect. Yeah, we still have lawyer fees and all that to cover, and we're getting the support, and people are really enjoying the project and at least want to be along for the ride. So that's a good thing.
That's a good thing. Another good thing that also happened this week, we spoke with the notary, but we also spoke with somebody that we were referred to as an attorney. He's also an accountant and a notary. We went to meet with him on Thursday. We talked about the project, gave the overview to see if he would be interested in being basically our lawyer and taking care of all the administrative end of the legal end of things, setting up what's going to be the for-profit company, the non-profit organization, having them work together, have him work also on the contracts between us and the owners, basically be our attorney and our accountant as well, and our notary. So, and he's a really good guy. He's very knowledgeable and experienced, and he just really liked our project too, and he thought that the model that we had also made sense.
And he has worked with, projects similar to ours that aren't set up on the same model. So he has seen where stuff has happened and where it hasn't happened. So to hear those kind of things back, it was rather encouraging.
So it looks like we're putting the core team together, in terms of the legal aspect, the people that are wanting to start to be on site as soon as we're available, as soon as the land's available, as soon as we're able to be there. We already have, some people that have expressed interest in wanting to get here as soon as possible.
And the wonderful part is they're a lot like us. They want this for everybody. They want this to be something that's a project of a combined effort of love and compassion and building and growing and learning. We live in a world where we all resist each other and fight a lot of the time, and a lot of us want to start living in harmony and actually learning and growing together. And they're very excited about this experience, and we're all really ready to work our tails off, and we are. I am amazed to see what's coming out of people right now. It's really awesome and a blessing, especially being over the last year. We have been documenting our own process. Some of you know, some of you don't. but just to see the change and the difference and people understanding what we're doing and not thinking we're just crazy trying to leave, and live like crazy people out in the middle of nowhere,
Yeah,
So-
and like we mentioned also in one of the posts on the Facebook group, one of the first things we want to do as soon as we are able to be on the land for 6 months is set up the nonprofit entity, because that's going to allow us to have the structure that we need, to legally start having people coming in and participating in the Work to Live program, or getting involved in the community, volunteering, or even coming to visit for a couple of weeks. That's actually something that we do recommend for anybody and everybody that's interested to really, give yourself a chance to visit the place for a few days, maybe a week, maybe 2 weeks, to see exactly what's involved, to see if it's something that is going to work for you.
Yeah, we have some friends of ours right now from back in the States that are coming down on the 14th to see if this is something they want to do. So they just are like, we booked our flight, we're on our way. And we're like, we'll see you when you get here. So that's even encouraging just to see that come out of people, and it's just a dream and a project that we're all working on together. So that's pretty amazing too.
Yeah, we're really happy with the feedback we've gotten from everybody, from people like we said we've talked to here in real life, and people out there in the Facebook group and in the greater online community. It's been a really good week. The website has gotten a lot of good comments, so we're encouraged by that too. And please keep sending us your comments.
Speaking,
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, we wanted to ask you also, we want to add a frequently asked questions, because there's a lot of questions that people have been asking about the project, about the property, about how it's going to be structured. And we do want to address that in a frequently asked questions page on the website. So please comment, send us your feedback on what it is you want to see. There's already a poll out there in the group. What questions do you want to see answered? We can use that to continue to get feedback from you and start integrating those questions into the website.
Yeah, and I'm going to lead out of that with something else that we've been thinking about. We've been getting a lot of personal support inbox, messages and stuff like that of people supporting and believing in the project or wanting to get involved. And, we want some of you that have been reaching out to us to maybe send in some testimonials, either write, video, voice record yourself, tell people, what this project means to you, how you want to be involved, even if it's just being a source of word of mouth. But there's a reason why you believe in it, and the more people that see that this is real, the more people that are going to get involved, and we can really grow, And
yeah, we want to gather all that material, whether it's if it's hard for you to send a video of that, even a written testimony, send it to us so we can create, materials,
like a wall of love.
Exactly, and create the wall of love that's going to help us spread the word about the project.
Yeah. And another thing, we've been getting a lot of donors for the raffle. Wonderful. And we got another one today before we left. And this lady actually has a business, and there's another lady that does too that has. So what we're thinking about is we also want to add links to our site for anybody who donates to help them generate some funds for themselves for, giving, their support to us as well. So that's something else to consider if, you do own a little business out there and you are thinking, I could donate an item. We'll hook you back up with the support of at least, giving you a little link on our website so people can find out who you are too.
Yeah, and a plug on the Facebook page if
Absolutely.
you have a Facebook page too. However we can work together to help each other out. Because it's been really, really good to see what people saying, here, take this for your raffle.
Exactly.
It's worth that much. I'm sure you can get that much. It's been real, and we thank you again, everybody, for donating to this. We want to. We have 1 week left to go, so we need to really work hard this week on getting those raffle tickets, because right now the house is losing.
Yeah, by a long shot. So let's start getting those raffles out there, and maybe even encourage people like that. There's not a lot of people, getting involved on it, so they have a lot better odds of winning. And that might be a little bit, better. If things change, we'll update you guys, of course, but we've only sold a few tickets.
Yeah,
so
right
far.
now the odds are favoring the raffle ticket buyers.
So for where we're at on that, at least, right now, with a week left in play with that and us doing, the live raffle, we're only going to be giving away just a few things. So let's go ahead and try to sell some of those tickets. Then we're getting some really good stuff up. It's gaining some interest. We now have a link on the website that should help to show that it's legitimate, it's real, and thank you guys for working with us while we've cleared the dust and really kicked this project off. Without you guys' support, love, whatever you're doing out there, we would not be where we are. So thank you very, very much.
Thank you all very much. And we will be updating you guys again very soon.
Absolutely.
So, thanks.
Talk to you soon.
Bye.
Bye.